hear it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Let me know if you hear this.
Is it gonna be that music?
Yeah, it's gonna be this.
Ugh, that was so annoying. I would have gotten divorced just over that.
You can hear it?
Yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, this guy, dude, I wonder his music taste is so unique. It does. It's a pretty cool version of the song. So, and I looked up Murder Ass, and here are
Murder ass.
that's this part here.
A murderous ass.
Here's
Ghastly pen.
here's another one. So, oh, this one. It's blocked. I have to see. Let's see what it is. Oh, damn.
There's 3 of them.
Whole row. So, I think this is pretty. It slaps.
You think the song slaps?
Anyway, okay.
The volume it's at is like
I thought-
crazy.
yeah, at first I was like, oh, maybe this is the beat the song is based off, but no, it's just the song. PIMP. It's just creating instrumental of the song. But yeah, I'm sure I want to hear the rest of his playlist. He's playing that. I'm sure he has other good
Some
covers.
real bangers.
Yeah, I mean, anyway, yeah. Okay, I think since we last did this, I think I don't know if they'll stay, but we did get a lot of follows. I think somebody posted my channel on Reddit, and it really took off. So I don't know if they're gonna stay for any, but they could still be around. So we may have to introduce ourselves each time now, and just make sure people know what we're doing and yada yada.
Nice. Okay. Well, let's obviously introduce you first. You are Martin Phillips. Take it away.
Yeah, you know, you can follow me at Mark Phillips Comedy, and then I know last episode we had some other guy here, but he's our usual guy. Usually me and my host, we've done this for years, so another comedian, it's Jerry Questell here.
What's up? Yeah, excited to have some new Rom Bros to break down some of these movies for you. Yeah, I'm another comedian based in DC, and yeah, Martin and I have been doing this for years with our producer Graham, having a good time, shooting the shit. Sometimes having a bad time, you know. We've got good times, we've got bad times, much like the characters in the movie we watched this week. They're mostly having bad times. We watched Anatomy. Oh, wait, should we do our social media handles? I'm at Jenny is Messy.
Oh. Yeah, and also, so basically the idea is this pod, we call it Instant Romantic. We'll watch some movie, will determine whether it lives up to its romantic reputation, or we could look at something a lot of people might not think is romantic and be like, hey, it's more going on here than you think. Or we'll look at the opposite of real romance, like this movie we're doing today called Anatomy of a Fall, because somebody dies.
Blue Oscar award-winning movies.
Yeah. So
I swear to God, we always try to do a few of the Oscar movies every year. And usually I think they're like the worst movies we see. Oh, also, Rombros, this is my dog Basil.
speaking of which,
But so I thought this movie was like good, but for me, it didn't get good until like an hour in. Granted, oh, hey, Fen.
Then, oh look, they gotta see each other.
Basil, look, it's a dog.
Okay, he doesn't like it.
He's confused.
I don't know what she's looking at. She looks like she's very focused on something.
She was looking at me.
So I mean, maybe it's just you. But
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. So we try to watch those movies every year.
Usually they're like, I don't think they're that good, but this time I thought this movie was good. I didn't think it got good until like an hour in. Granted, I did start it on a plane. And then I was like, I can't. I started it on a plane, and then I was like, I don't think I can do this on this plane. I think I need to be home. But I just like saw that they had the movie and I needed to watch it. But yeah, I thought it started off very, with that tone of these like prestige films and stuff where it's like it's moving very slowly and like get to the point. It was also a very long intro, right? Like it was like a 10-minute long intro before they start doing like the credits. So
yeah,
and that intro is very slow, and then things like pick up a little bit.
That's the most important part of the movie at the beginning, the interview before he dies. That's the crucial.
Right. But like we don't know that yet, and so it's just like, and you get later, you're like, oh, that was like really important. But I mean, for me, it was just like really slow at the beginning. But just like I feel like this is also like one of those things where like I thought the female student, I get that she was like important in the sense that she had to testify in court, right? But I thought her character, the way it was set up, I thought her character was going to be much more important emotionally driving the plot. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I thought she was gonna like have an affair with the woman or something, because the way they were setting it up made it seem like she was a lot more important than she was, I guess.
Yeah, she's in there for that 10 minutes, then in there again for like another 10 minutes or less. And that's it. And so, yeah, I get what you mean. But, cool. Anyway, yeah, basically, this chick's husband falls out of the house and dies, and we have to figure out, did she do it? And that's the whole court case. Did this woman push her husband and kill him? Bah, bah, bah.
Yeah, so it's really a courtroom drama.
Yeah, it is legitimately, most of it is in a court. It's been a while since I've seen a good courtroom drama, Usually not many movies do that anymore, so I appreciate it, judicial system.
Yeah, it was interesting. I thought kind of the way, I don't know how you felt about this, how it's like transitioning from French to like English kind of, and so she's like answering in English but they're asking her questions in French, and it felt like that was kind of like a metaphor or something for her, like her being like an outsider, like her not really being able to, her and her husband not being on the same page, and now she's you know, like when you just kind of like that being a plot device, like a stranger in a foreign land type thing. So I thought that was cool. Stop kicking me, Basil. Basil's like chasing her tail. But yeah, this is definitely one of those films where once you're like, oh, you're all assholes, you know?
So you don't take her side, you don't take her husband's side, they all suck.
It was hard to really like know. I mean, did you take someone's side?
No, I guess I thought they were all, yeah, I guess I thought the same.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I don't think she killed her husband, though. I don't know. I feel like it may have
I don't
been.
think she killed him either.
Yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, there's this scene they took out that was originally written in. There was supposed to be a sex scene between her and her lawyer. Maybe that would change.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought they were setting that up.
Yeah, so apparently they cut that out and they wanted to imply they were more interested in each other rather just doing the sex scene. So I don't
That's so
know.
interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if that changes anything, but yeah, her lawyer are in cahoots, I guess. So
Well, she is in like this like remote village, so
yeah, so many people around there, and I guess the student lady isn't interested.
well, yeah, they teach at some like university, right?
What?
Don't they teach at some university?
Yeah, it's some.
Yeah, I had a hard time figuring. I guess like I had a hard time figuring out like where
They moved back to his hometown.
but it's near a city, right? They're just
Yeah,
really isolated by like a mountain.
yeah, something like that. But yeah, she moved back there for him. It is, I guess, his childhood house. They moved back to his house, and yeah, she had to make a lot of sacrifices. And she still cheating on him, right? So it's
Yeah.
like, oh, fuck that bitch, right, dude?
Yeah, I think that was a really annoying revelation in the courtroom where they're basically like, so you cheated on him, and she was like, no, like I told him about it, and they're like, so he was okay with it, and she was like, well, no, but like I was honest with him. I was like, bitch, that's cheating. Like, what are you
Yeah,
talking about?
yeah. So she's well, oh, yeah. I think she's trying to say she didn't keep secrets from him, even though she did cheat on him, she was open about it. But
Right.
anyway, there's actually a good theory I saw online that it was actually 'cause the dog who might be semi-responsible for the death, because the movie opens with Snoop following the ball down the stairs. Then he brings it back upstairs, but then the kid takes the dog out, so the ball is still upstairs on the floor. So the theory is the guy steps on the ball and falls out the window. And
Was the ball on the ground after he died?
I don't know if they showed the ball after. I just know you see the ball at the beginning coming down the stairs, then the dog brings it back upstairs, but we don't see the ball come back down again. So, and we actually don't see the person who's throwing the ball, but we can assume, I guess, it's a husband because he's upstairs. So,
Right.
yeah, so that's a theory that the dog accidentally is connected in killing that guy. But
Yeah, I like when they're like those kind of like
yeah, It's
Like,
very open. We're not unsure.
yeah.
But, I mean,
I wrote this in the notes, but I think I would have liked at the end if they showed like 3 possible ways he could have died, like they did in The Staircase, which is
oh yeah,
an HBO
yeah, no,
Max.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's like an HBO series.
The greatest theory from that one was that dude who was like, "It's the owl, guys. It's owl season. They're very aggressive."
Yeah, yeah.
That seemed like a bit much. But also HBO got kind of confusing because I was like, okay, which one is it? Like, at first, I kept thinking they're showing us the actual way, but
Yeah, that's why I think it'd be like interesting to do it like at the end.
yeah, but in that case, that guy probably in staircase. That guy probably did kill his wife. Like,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think he did kill her. I don't
oh,
think it was premeditated, but I think he probably like pushed her really hard and she hit her head.
that is, yeah, that was such like if I always thought the name like staircase. It seemed that because that's where she died. That's like if we named this movie Open Window, like
Well, she did die on the staircase.
that's what I'm saying. So it's like if it's like if we named this movie Open
Window.
or like someone,
Attic window.
yeah, or somebody else like a trunk of car. It's just naming a place they're found dead.
Yeah,
Speaking of
I
that,
read.
I say once again, R.A.P. O.J. Dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nobody could do what he did. Yeah, we talked about him. Oh, dude, Phil has the craziest story. How his mom was in the London airport and this is like 97, she meets OJ in the airport and she goes up to him and she goes, I knew you didn't do it.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I swear. That's why, yeah, get Phil's mom on. I'm sure she'll have uh, the best takes.
Yeah, some really hot takes on.
Yeah, I never met Billy. Now, I guess I haven't met anyone too. Well, it depends on how you define controversy, I guess. Yeah, I mean, but this one time I did a comedy show right next door to Michael Vick's birthday party, and this is like when he just got out. So
Damn.
it was kind of related in a way. I was close by, so so anyway, do I know anybody who? Oh, like there's this.
I like how you're like, yeah, I'm not connected to any controversial figures.
I said
It's
it
like-
depends how you define. I mean, controversial where it's like they murdered someone. Okay, that's
Well, there are degrees of it for sure.
what.
I said there are degrees of it for sure. Like murdering celebrity would be up here, but
There's
you
this.
definitely got some controversial figures you're connected with.
Yeah, but again, it depends on your view of them. To some people, they may be controversial. To other people, they may be the voice of truth. So, it depends.
No, I don't think we're talking about the same person.
Your mic's kind of weird. It's kind of like.
I don't think we're talking about the same people because you're definitely connected to like controversial figures. They're just not famous.
Okay, well, I'm talking to. Oh, well, okay. Whoa, okay. Wow, okay.
I was like, I feel like we're not talking about the same person.
I'm talking about well-known people. Okay, I'm not.
Okay.
Okay, I mean.
Hey, you just said controversial, and I was just pointing out.
Okay, well, also, I don't know anybody who. Well, there's this one guy back in Virginia Beach who did. I thought he was a funny comedian, but anyway, we didn't see it for a while. And then I guess he decapitated his mom. And
Oh, that dude. Yeah.
Yeah. So
wasn't there another dude somewhere out in Virginia who was like touching kids?
Oh, that guy was from Richmond. Yeah, he's in jail. They're both in jail. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, you have the pedophile guy, and you have the guy who, I don't know if he decapitated his mom. I heard decapitated, but then I read he cut his mom's throat. But I guess in the newspaper article, it probably won't be as graphic as decapitating his mom. But
Yeah.
they're both in jail. But I think, well, the guy who, decapitated his mom, not getting out. Yeah, I think it's only 2 years or something. So we'll see if he goes back to comedy. We'll see if he has his.
Yeah, touching kids at times surprisingly short sentences.
Yeah, oh, yes, and we don't agree with it. It's not cool. It's not cool.
Yeah, if there's one thing you take away from our podcast, Ron Bros, it's that we think it's pretty uncool to touch kids.
Yeah, dude, I can't even watch those Nickelodeon shows anymore. It's like after that documentary, I was like, I don't like this.
I like that you're like implying that you regularly watch Nickelodeon.
But they were older shows anyway. But
Yeah.
a lot of those shows.
Yeah, that dude was a real sicko. All the cum shots.
Yeah, that.
Slime.
Yeah, I kind of ruined.
Real sicko.
A lot of feet stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
that guy, he seems like it's like, oh, this is what happens when you're like never cool in school, and then
literally
you get some power.
It literally was, yeah, the geek, like, this is my time.
Yeah, truly.
Yeah, but I was actually too old for a lot of those shows they were mentioning, so really, I could watch them, I guess, but I wouldn't.
Well, so some of them, like, we didn't have Nickelodeon when we didn't have, like, the channel,
Yeah,
so, like,
cable.
At friends' houses, but, like, or when I was staying with my grandma, and then I was remembering, like, all the, like, slime stuff, and now I'm like, oh my god, was I watching cum shots in front of my grandma?
I don't think they're all cum shots, but
they there are a lot of cum shots.
Okay, but I think being slime in general, not a cum shot because it's all of it. That's a huge cum shot, but yes, the stuff in where they're trying to get the thing out and it like shoots out their face, yes, cum shot. But I would argue sliming in general, not cum shot, except for that Katy Perry thing where it shot up in her face. But if it's coming over your head, I don't think that's related to cum, because that's a lot of cum. That's like insanely amount.
That's so much cum.
Unless you're like fucking an elephant.
Yeah.
So.
Did you know that baby elephants suck their trunks like a thumb?
I think I read that also. My Twitter is a lot of animal related stuff. So
yeah,
I get a lot of puppies and kitties and related. So I think I saw that. Do you still suck your thumb? Is that weird if I keep sucking my thumb?
Yeah, that's really fucked up. I never really sucked my thumb.
Me neither. I'm a pacifier. I was a big fan.
Yeah, really into pacifiers.
I think I went the type of kid who had it for a little bit too long. Where he had, stop doing it. And I had the same one for a long time. And then my parents tried to throw it away and like get it out the trash. And then, so really connected to my pacifier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Call him by what I call my my wawa,
You called it your wawa?
Yeah, because
that's funny.
I used it when I was crying, so like wah. So Anyway, so yeah, I guess you have to live with watching cum shots with your grandma. So cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess that's your reality.
Yeah, pretty cool shit, am I right?
Yeah, I mean, I watch weird stuff with my grandpa. Well, that sounded weird. I don't know why you said that.
You're like, you made it
Yeah,
sound like, yeah, I was watching straight porn with my grandma.
my grandma used to be like, "Hey, you want to watch Howard Stern?" And I was like, "Why are we watching this? I don't know. I don't know
I
why."
love that grandparents just not giving a fuck.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh yeah, you ever watch this?" She was like, "Yeah, I don't get it." She was like, "Yeah, I don't really get the appeal," but it was on, and yeah, Grandma knew what was up. She,
Yeah.
my grandma also never like slept too, so she was up for most of the time.
Very
So
cool.
yeah, so she stayed up really late, man.
So
Especially
she's lost.
Thanksgiving, she like stayed up for an entire day, like cooking the food.
What was the best thing she made?
Oh man, wow. My grandma, wow, she had her macaroni was good. Her
Yeah.
she used to make vegetable lasagna, which was really good.
Really? What was it? What
Yeah,
kind of
she,
vegetable? Was it?
honestly, I don't know if she actually made that or if she just heated it up, but
But it was fucking good.
yeah, dude, the Stover's vegetable lasagna.
It was
Like,
heated up with love.
yeah, and then yeah, her with cornbread, which I don't know if she made that either, but she made my grandma made my favorite cake. It's called a eclair cake, but it's like
Ooh.
graham cracker and like whipped cream or like pudding and then chocolate. Eclair cake was good. Uh, Cake and she made a good German chocolate cake. And
Damn.
yeah, she wouldn't make a lot. We did not have the gross fruit jelly thing.
Oh, the cranberry sauce.
No, the stuff I made and fucked up.
Oh, well, that wasn't fruit.
No, it's all vegetable. We didn't
Tomato
have the
aspic.
gross.
Well, I guess tomatoes are fruit.
Yeah, we didn't have the gross vegetable jello thing.
Well, it's not gross if you do it right.
Okay, wow, it looks gross, but regardless, but fine. I would have
That
to.
was the most dramatic.
Okay, well, you know what? Just send me something so I can try it and I can judge.
I had a really good aspic in um in France.
Well,
It was yeah.
I'm sure it's different over there. I'm sure over there they
It
make
was it was like it was like a aspic with pate in it, and like it was
well,
duck pate in it. It was pretty
I,
fucking amazing.
I do like some pate, so
Yeah.
fine, fair. But whatever.
You're like, fine,
Yeah.
fuck it.
I'm sure it was great. I'm sure it was great. Pate and aspic and what else? What vegetables were in it? Carrots or green beans, lima beans.
No,
What's in
none of
fact?
those.
I didn't even remember what I think I forgot what I put in mine, but
Yeah, I'm not sure what you would have
wow,
put in
wow,
there.
wow. Okay, well. Anyway, yada 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 yada. Okay, back to what we're back to the movie, guys. Oh, do comment your favorite type of aspects. See if you know what.
Yeah, reach out.
Yeah, see if you know what we're talking about. But okay,
You might get more than you've ever bargained for.
yeah, maybe. But okay, I guess the main point, the main thing I took away from this film was fuck that kid, okay? Like it's a psycho.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Before we get into this, I have a question for you. The recorded scene and how it was done, and then they're in the scene, but then you realize it's the audio recording in the courtroom. That was really incredible, right?
Yeah, it was
That
well
was a
done.
really good scene.
Yeah, yeah. It was
I just
cool.
wanted to mention because that's like that scene is talked about as like the most amazing scene from this whole film, and yeah. Anyway, go
See,
back into
that's
the
why
kid
it was
talk.
that's why it's a great film. That's why it was nominated. So even though you don't seem to care for, films that are, get the
No, I liked this one. I liked this one. It just like it took a while to get into it, but once I was in it, I really liked it.
I saw another movie yesterday that this lady was in that got nominated for a bunch of awards. Uh, it's about these German people who work in the government, and they're at their house, and they in their backyard beyond the wall is Auschwitz. So it's about the Nazi officer of Auschwitz and his family life and the job, and
Damn.
yeah, we should do that next, guys. Zone of interest. We can. I'm sure I did think like the government must have given him the house, but I was thinking like, well, was it like cheap? Were the houses cheap around the concentration camp? Like I'm sure, right?
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Fine. We won't get. You should. It is. It's a very. It's also very slow pace. You probably won't like it.
Yeah, probably not.
I don't know. Sandy says I talk too much about Nazis and Hitler and stuff, but
Yeah, you probably do.
no, no, I don't know. It's just an interesting part. She said I watch a lot of World War II documentaries, but that's not true because we were watching one about Vietnam, which is not World War II. So
Wrong. How was Sandy's visit?
but it was fine. It was she did. She was late, so we were late because we were watching the bats out at the bridge and had to drop her off. And she was late towards the show she got on. And he wouldn't put her on. Then she got a misstep on a step and she sprained her ankle. And then
Fuck.
they still didn't put her up. And then she got the boot and everything. So that part probably wasn't the best. And as she saw her friend who from college who was kind of a weirdo and collected all these stuffed animals. So Sunday wasn't a good day for Sandy with all that.
Damn.
But I guess I should ask her how her foot is. But it just seemed like a sprain. It wasn't really. She didn't break it or anything, but she did have to wear a boot.
Damn.
So
That's a lot.
yeah,
Did she have to
yeah.
go to the hospital?
She went to an urgent care the next day, so it wasn't like she could still like walk out and it just hurt. It wasn't like anything was broken.
Jeez. That's a lot.
Yeah, but besides that, I think it was good, a good time. I've had quite the I've had like yeah,
You've had a lot of people visiting.
yeah. And then
So you had Noah, and then you had Sandy.
I had Rudy, I had Mike
Hey,
Kurtz,
Mike
and
Kurtz. There's 4 people.
Phil's gonna be here. during like the first week of May.
Hell yeah.
So Phil's, oh man, I think Finn just ate my toenail.
What?
I think Finn just ate my toenails.
Ew.
I left them right here because I picked up them. I think he's eating them.
Wait, you cut your toenails and left them out?
No, this is gonna be really gross. As we were talking, I was picking up my toenails, and I left them right here because I'm gonna throw them away. So,
Martin, that's disgusting.
how do you cut your nail? I don't really have a nail cutter.
I use a nail cutter like a normal person.
Usually I just like pick at them, and
That's
actually
not good for your nail bed.
wow, it's like how great these nails look. So anyway, but do your toe? I don't shut my toes enough, so I think my toes are good if I pick at them. I'm a big picker.
Ew.
Yeah, but I throw them away.
But they throw them away. I'm
Yeah,
not a baby. I'm a
yeah,
man.
yeah. I don't leave them out, and
Yuck.
now my dog eats them. So
Ew. Is Ben your dog?
I didn't, I didn't ask him to do that. Okay, I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I probably should. Okay, anyway. Now he's acting up. It's all because he ate toenails,
I thought you were gonna say it's all because of you.
Well, that too. You knew you were talking shit.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, anyway, uh, hey, if you pick your nails, comment below. Because
Yeah, we're gonna get some real cool people.
sometimes, I mean, I don't eat them or anything. That's gross. Just sometimes, yeah, I'd pick them or something. I mean, yeah. Wow. Do most people use nail clippers? Maybe.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Wow. They're hard sometimes to do. So I don't know. We all have our de-stressor. So
Yeah.
yeah. So,
You're
so
like, so shut the fuck up.
yeah. What do you know? Did that show happen last night? Who was the secret guest at a hotbed?
Oh, Che.
So that's all it was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because usually he advertised. Usually he
No,
advertised.
because I guess Che wanted to. They wanted to keep it a secret for like the audience.
Oh, I mean, because usually it is just Shay. So I thought, oh, maybe it's something different.
I think that they're gonna start doing others though, because it sounded like he's starting like a new series or something.
okay,
So.
because I talked to people. We were looking at other people who were in town. We're like, oh shit, Trevor Noah's in town. Oh, Wanda
Yeah.
Sykes. But
Well,
okay,
it's usually not someone who's like in town usually because well, I guess it could be someone who can't advertise that would make sense actually because it could be by contract they're not. But some people in their contract that says they can't headline anywhere else in town.
oh,
So I don't know if you could get around it by it being like being a secret headliner. I don't know.
oh, well.
I'm
Anyway, I thought it was something different, but cool, cool. Well, okay. Anyway,
great for
back.
the local scene to have these people coming and to have Shay coming a lot and
Yeah,
like working out new stuff. That's great for the local scene and everybody.
yeah. I'm sure more people will come. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to brag, but I was at an after party last night with, just Shane Gillis and Jay. People
Oh
like,
yeah,
yeah. I didn't talk to them, but I was
but
at
I
the
was in the same
party.
room.
So me and my Kurtz is hanging out at the show, but
Nice.
Anyway, no big deal, guys. Anyhow, okay. Back to what we're actually supposed to talk about. Okay, so the one takeaway, besides that great uh, filmed scene, the great, game changer of a scene, is how much I hated the child.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I think he's a psycho. Like, fuck that kid. It was, yeah, it really ruined it all for me.
Yeah, I mean, that's really fair. That was fucked up.
I don't even get like the logic, like not only could you look up what Aspen does to a dog, you could just like assume. I know he's like what, like 12 or something, but I feel like it's very, common sense to be like, oh, that would probably kill him, right? And then, but I don't know, it just seems, and what if it did work? What if the dog, like, I don't know, what if it didn't? Yeah, no, because it does work. So if it if it doesn't work, it's you just like, oh, I guess mom's guilty. I guess I proved she did it.
Yeah, like what's the fucking plan here is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and
So stupid. Let me conduct this experiment.
yeah, that's a kid who does not have much supervision. No one's looking at what this kid's doing. It's just, yeah, it's very psycho. This guy, he's already hurting animals. His, his parents aren't having the best relationship. His mom got accused of murder. So I feel like when he grows up, he's gonna be a messed up kid.
Yeah, one hell of a messed up kid.
Yeah. But they do say that this is actually one of the best dog performance in a film ever.
Yeah.
The dog has won awards for. There was a special dog award at the film festival, and he won it. And
Really? I
yeah,
love
and
that. What's it called?
well, it's at the Palme d'Or, and this is, or however you pronounce it, and this is the Palme d'Or. I guess it's at Cannes film.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cannes. It's like the Palm Dog or something.
I
So,
love that.
and actually, the dog is a border collie, which is actually like one of the smartest dog breed. One smartest.
I wondered what kind of dog it
Yeah,
was.
and
I thought it was like an Australian Shepherd. But...
yeah, looks, yeah, I can see that look, but yeah, it's a border collie, and they already herd animals, and so they're very, very smart. So, uh, and I guess it really did play dead because when it ate the aspirin, I was like, oh man, it's
Yeah, it did a really good job, and that kid sucks.
yeah, it was really sad. I thought that I wasn't sure the dog was gonna make it.
Yeah, I was like, they can't kill the dog. I feel like that would be too much.
And then at the end, the dog sleeps with the lady and not the kid. And also, the dog actor gets top billing. They named the dog first before any other actor in the end credits.
Wait, what's the name of the dog?
Messi, Messi.
That's great.
And he's like 8 years old.
Yeah,
Yeah, so he's
he's
a
getting up there.
French dog. And great. Hopefully, I'm sure this will lead to other roles. Maybe. I mean, he did such a great job. I'm sure he can, play any role. After this. So hopefully he'll get something else we can see him in.
Yeah, he was great. Yeah, hopefully
Hey,
he'll.
think as a
gets
dog actor, he only has a few more years. I think a lot of them retire around 11 or 12, so
yeah, well, they should enjoy retirement, be a dog.
yeah. So hopefully we'll see him around. And anyway, yeah, I did not. That's just actually after a while, I think the kid killed his father. Part of me is just like, oh, I think the kid did this now.
Okay, how do you feel about this? So I was reading about how they were looking for like a seeing impaired actor to play the kid. And then they ultimately opened up the search and went with a child actor who is not seeing impaired. How do you feel about that? Because I kind of think it's good in these things to, if you can hire, the disabled actor to like go for it, and find one. And there are a lot of people in the world. I feel like they could have found someone, and I don't know. I'm kind of like,
Yeah, I don't know.
she didn't get much flack for that, and the
Yeah,
director, and I
yeah.
kind of think she should.
I don't know. Oh, well, I'll be honest. I guess that you don't really, you can't really tell he's really seen impaired. He doesn't really do. I mean, he's got the dog, but then in general, he seems like a regular kid. So I don't know if the point of him being seen impaired is really delivered too well, except when he throws a ball or a stick at the dog and he's not aiming well. But
Yeah, I just think like if you have the opportunity
yeah,
to hire, the
yeah,
disabled actor, and then and it's like maybe it would have been better
there
if,
are millions of people in the world.
yeah, like I guess when they act like, yeah, we were looking for one and then we couldn't find one, so we opened it up. It's like, okay, well, how hard were you looking? There are millions of people in the world. I bet you could have found someone who, if you're gonna, I guess I kind of feel like if you're gonna write like a character like this, then you should do your due diligence to like find. It's an
Well,
opportunity to like cast a disabled actor, I guess.
well, I've seen impaired people, but can't they act? That's the most important part.
Well, there's a show on there's the All the Light We Cannot See on Netflix, and it's about, there's a girl in it who's blind, and they like, it's her like adult version and younger version, and they said they were gonna like cast blind actors, and they did, and they're great.
Wow. Well, yeah, I guess we can call them out on those. Uh, yeah, I have.
Thank you. That's all I'm trying to get at.
Me now as a guy who is an actor now, I guess I get what you're saying. I've had my
Yeah.
casting calls now too, so
Yeah, you're a big shot.
I've been reached out for roles that require a disabled man, and I didn't get the part, but
Aw,
did.
dang.
I did. They said I did really well in my audition. Like, wow, this is your first one. And I was like, oh, well.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah, I audition. I went to this room and they had a long black leather couch that I sat on. Uh,
Oh yeah.
no, it's a joke. I'm making a porn joke, but
Yeah, I was like a porno.
yeah, no, I did it on Zoom. I did it like this, so
Casting couch.
yeah, that's the joke I was doing. But a lot of people get it right away, but it really took what I said at face value. So I guess I
Yeah.
appreciate that. So
Yeah, that's me, I'm just like, look, I accept what he's saying
yeah, well,
until otherwise. But what if you got another call and then you show up to audition and it's obvious it is a porno? What would you do?
I don't know if that's our role I'm playing. Do I have to I just play the guy. I just play the cock that goes to work.
The cock that's tied up in the chair.
No, I don't want to be the. I don't want to be the guy.
Dream
who
roll.
I want to be the guy whose wife's cheating on him. Like, okay, honey, I'm going to work. Don't have too much.
Well, to really be a cuck, you gotta watch.
You're right. So maybe it's not a cock. It's just the guy who gets cheated on. So.
Nah, that's worse.
Or just the neighbor. Hey, this.
You're the plumber. Hey, I'm here to fix your sink.
I don't know if I want to get Phil. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if that's me. Like I don't know. It might be. I don't know how comfortable I feel being a performer. Just a side character. Like the doorman. Oh, she's in room 215.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to be the guy in there.
Yeah.
So that's just me. But I support whatever you want to do, and now you.
I'm very supportive.
Yeah, if I have connections if you're interested. I went to high school with a guy who does porn now, so that's true.
A really funny joke.
So no, it's absolutely true. And he lives like in DC, so
he has porn in DC.
No, well, no, he lives there now.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was about to say, where do they do porn in DC?
Well, he does live in DC. You know what's gross? I just picked my toenail.
Ew, Martin, stop.
No, well, he lives in DC. Maybe they do film stuff there, but
I guess you can do it anywhere now.
yeah, if you have a house,
yeah, and a couch,
bed, chair, rug,
yeah,
car. I don't know. I don't know where Bang Buzz drives around, but
yeah.
apparently everything's staged. I used to think that stuff was real. Buzz is really pulled up like, hey, you wanna bang this lady? But it's all fake. I was like, some guys get off the luck. No one's pulling up to me, so. Anyway, it's
some guys get all the luck.
Yeah, some guys. The guy from high school does both. I think he does a lot of gay, but he does some straight stuff too.
Oh, he does gay porn?
He does a little bit of both, but
is he gay?
He's like bi. He does both. He's bi.
He does both.
I did watch it. That's the first time I watched gay porn,
Checking out his.
Yeah, checking out his. And I know it's really cool. I think I've talked about the coolest move I've ever seen. This is, my guy, my friend, he's fucking top, okay? So,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely, a cool alpha guy. And
yeah.
He's banging this dude, fucking this guy in the ass, right? And then the bottom guy, he does something, right? As he's like getting railed, he's like jerking off. I was like, I would have never thought of that. Oh, dude, what a great move, right?
Jeez.
Yeah, so kind of cool, right?
Yeah, that was a lot, Martin. That was a lot.
I will say it was kind of weird watching the gay porn at first because I was like, what's different about this? And I was like, oh, usually there's just one penis. That's the big. I was like, why is this so different to me? But anyway, it's cool, whatever. So yeah.
Yeah, it's cool, whatever, guys.
Yeah, I don't know. So
it's me, Martin, watching some porn, exploring my world. Oh, they're gay. Oh my god.
Okay, I wasn't like shocked. Okay, it's cool. Okay,
That's like really funny though.
Yeah. So.
Where you're like, whoa.
Yeah, sorry if you've never seen it before. It is kind of, interesting.
Yeah.
So, anyhow, that's that. And then I saw, saw this, I saw this video of this guy like sucking his own dick, right? And then, see, I always was like, the method I always thought was like you lean forward, right? But this guy, he actually was on his back, and then I was like, oh yeah, of course, like duh. So
What?
the way he sucked his own dick, because I used to think he just leaned forward like that, but he was like on his back, like like that, and he sucked his own dick.
Okay, that's a lot.
So, but yeah, that's another move where I was like, oh wow, why didn't I think of that? So anyway, you can add anything you want. Uh,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
anything you want to add to that? Any cool stuff you've seen?
No.
Okay. Cool.
Yuck.
Yeah. Wow. Cool. Any. And if
This really went off the rails.
my friend, I didn't do this, but if you like subscribe or buy some type of porn, your bank will call you for like.
This didn't happen to me. It happened to a friend.
I
But
swear it didn't happen to me.
they're
But
like, hey, Mr. Phillips, we saw a suspicious charge to Cucks USA. Did you authorize that?
yeah, they have to be honest with your bank. You'd be like, yeah, that's me, Mr. Cock. But I think that's bullshit because if I stole like someone's credit card, that's not the first thing I'm using it on, Like
Mm-hmm.
there's plenty of other things I would buy that don't include Cucks USA or any type of dirty, porn thing.
Okay, well, what's the first thing you buy?
I don't know. I don't know. Just like you just have a shopping spree, I guess.
Well, I just go on a shopping spree.
Yeah. What are you getting? I'm sure there's plenty of stuff you'd get with a stolen credit card.
Yeah, I guess like yeah, probably that or like some wild furniture.
Yeah. Or I knew I'd probably
A trip. I go on a trip. That's the first thing I do.
fair, and then they can't find you because you were out of the country.
Yeah.
But okay. Anyhow, like oh fuck, my toenail fell on the floor.
Ew. Jeez.
I'm going to throw it away. You act like I'm not gonna.
Don't shout.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm gonna take care of it. It's not like I'm
Yeah, it's
not.
gross that you're doing it, and it's gross that I know about it.
Well, you don't know that one time where the, the, the first time we recorded, we were in my room, and we were watching The Bachelor, and then I remember I picked up a toenail. It's like, hey, is this yours? You're like, it's your room. And I was just like, oh yeah.
I blocked that out of my memory.
But okay, you know what? Fine, I will. Here's a good goal. I'll get the nail clippers then.
Okay.
I
And
won't.
don't worry. You don't need to tell me about it when you do.
Okay, if I'm
You
saying
just do it.
I won't pick at it, I'll do one more.
Yeah,
But
you
these
don't
are
need to
good
tell me
nails.
about
Look,
it. You can just stop.
look at that. Your nails look this good.
I can't see them very well, so hard to say.
Where are your nails? Yeah, let's see it. Where your nails are. Okay. Sure. Yeah, of course. Of course. Of course. So.
The big nail drama in this house is Basil needs to get her nails cut, and she keeps not letting me.
You gonna do them yourself? You gonna file them yourself?
I've done it before. Her vet won't do it because she's being bad during it.
I mean, they can do it at like a pet grooming thing.
Well, yeah, but it's it's a lot of effort to get her to Petco, so I was trying to do it myself, but she's just gonna have to go to Petco.
So does that mean you give her a haircut yourself?
No, she gets a haircut at the groom.
Or I'm sure you bathe her yourself.
What?
You bathe her yourself.
No, I like take her to the groomer for that, but like her nails need to be cut more frequently. She really hates the groomer, so I try not to make her go all the time.
Yeah. Wow. The lady told me she was gonna trim Finn's nails, but I don't think she did. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, Phillips told me.
Oh,
Dude,
you can answer.
special. Hey, Phil, guess what? We're recording. You're back on the pod.
Whoa! Oh my god!
What's good?
Is it romantic?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow! What's today's? What are you guys talking about?
We're talking about Anatomy of a Fall, and also Martin's been picking at his toenails, so we've been dealing with that.
Oh, so that's like Martin's Anatomy. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have
exactly.
Have you seen the movie, Phil?
No, I haven't.
Well, this lady's husband dies. He falls off out of a window, and there's a whole court case of whether she's guilty or not.
Wow.
But it's I think it might be more of a, if it did happen, a crime of passion.
So does it leave viewers to decide, or do they tell you at the end?
I mean, you want me to ruin the movie, or do you care?
Yeah, I guess not. Yeah. No, that's
mean-
okay.
I mean,
maybe I should watch.
I'll say this: there is a verdict in the trial, so you learn the verdict, and then
God.
and you get decide whether you agree with it. So,
Wow. That'd
any
be a really shitty ending if there was no verdict. It was just the
Yeah.
judge is like brings out the it ends.
yeah,
It's
it's
a
like
pretty lazy ending, but
so-
I'm glad they saw to it.
like what happened? Doo doo, right? Who did it?
Yeah.
Anyway, we're finishing up this episode, but we like the appearance of Phil Mike. You were just here last episode. So
Yeah, he's a regular.
Yeah. Well, it was a lot of fun talking about, my people, and now you're talking about your
my
host.
people. My people, the accused, my people. So,
Yeah. Did he do it?
I don't know. Yeah. So anyway, well, hey, thanks, Phil. I'll call you later.
Okay. See you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
You can hear him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess it's about that time we wrap the movie up.
Do you want to summarize it?
Am I going to? Okay, sure.
All right. All right, starting the clock now.
Okay, this movie's about a lady who's having marriage problems. Her husband falls out the window and dies, and then, she becomes prime suspect because it's her husband and have all these marriage issues. And then there's like this whole court case. And then the defense lawyer is a pretty big asshole, is like really mean. And anyway, and then, they're looking at all the evidence, and the son has to testify too, and he almost kills his dog. But Anyway, the point is, in the end, she's found innocent, and I guess we'll never know how her husband actually died. But anyway, that's it.
Very good.
Yeah, so that's the movie. It's about love that kind of fades because they didn't like each other. They had the old pictures together, and then what happened? They stay together too long. They have too many issues. Then one ends up dead. So yeah. So anyway, and
Well,
then
Ron Bros. Hope y'all have a good week.
wait, am I still sharing my screen?
Yeah,
And I didn't share my screen this whole time.
not the whole time, but you started sharing it again.
Okay. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Wow. So you can see this?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey guys. I'm gonna just like that guy annoyed his wife. I'm gonna annoy you guys with this song. Have a good day. Anyway, thanks for liking, subscribe, follow us.
Yeah, at Jenny is messy.
Or in Phillips comedy. And remember, hey, I didn't do shit. I didn't kill my wife. I didn't do fucking shit. So I'm motherfucking PIMP.
Was made for me and ordinary love